Hi everyone, I'm Aileen
And I'm Ahlam.
and we're seniors at Mount Si High School, and we're going to share some tips on how you can support students in equity work. So tip number one, make sure you know the difference between student voice and student work. When a student uses their voice to show their feedback, you have to listen to it, and then don't get it confused with student work, because you can't put all the work on BIPOC students to do all the work for you. You have to put in the effort to do the work yourself.
Tip number two, make sure to have representation in your school culture. For example, when you have college visits, make sure to include historically Black colleges and universities. And also when you have spirit weeks, make sure to not include things that may be deemed as cultural appropriation, like Hawaiian Day or African American Day. And when you have things like college and career days, make sure to have things that are open to BIPOC communities and students of color.
So tip number three is make sure you create a safe space before you go looking for student voice. That means making sure your inclusivity is visible, putting in the effort to make professional development days on DEI work, and also educating yourself, especially about microaggressions, which are more common in school places.
Tip number four is make sure the action you're taking in order to establish equity work is seen by students. For example, make sure you're having clear communication with your BIPOC students and even white students who would like to be allies to the BIPOC community at their school. And also, make sure you're establishing equity teams and having students have a voice in those teams.
And last but not least, tip number five, make sure you know facts over opinion. One student's experience does not represent an entire race's experience, so please keep that in mind before you go jumping in.
Now, this may have worked for us, but make sure to listen to your BIPOC students and hear their feedback about what they want to see at their school.
So we hope you guys find these tips super helpful, and thank you so much for watching.